Like I have this ice cream one which I finished recently, a Sofitano, and this one I'm painting right now, which is the summer pineapple, which is, should be in my browser.
My name is Tatiana Johnson. My name is Tatiana Johnson. Hey, 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 hey.
Amazing!
We did all right, Jerry.
I love it! Wow. I can't believe it's been a whole 2 years since I've started Jeremiah's Artway. This is very exciting. I'm really happy I can celebrate this.
I finally gained access to the network of Jeremiah's Artway. For too long, Jeremiah has been an annoying source of positivity that I cannot stand. I've got something special in store for him and his Artway. Take that.
Ugh, not this hacker again. This guy is getting on my nerves, and I need to find another method to get rid of him. I have an idea. This is Jeremiah's Artway, and no hacker is getting in the way.
So he thinks he can defeat me? A high schooler? With Crayolas? Never. I wasn't always bad. I used to create art too, until the world shunned me. No one cares about quality craftsmanship anymore, and I refuse to be outdone by a ridiculous, kid-owned business. Jeremiah, if I wanted to buy paintings, I would go to Ross, dress for less. I'm sick of you. So now, it's time to release the ultimate punishment and put you out of business forever. Just try to support Jeremiah's Artway now. Just try.
This hacker is way too powerful. I can't take him on alone. It's a good thing I have my secret weapon. Do you know what that is? It's you. Jeremiah's Artway is a community business, and I need the community's help. So join me live August 1st for the very first Jeremiah's Artway 2-year anniversary charity live stream. Oh, also, a portion of the proceeds collected are going to go towards the Willie and Elizabeth Thorne Family Foundation to help them in their mission to help kids. They give out clothes or school supplies, toiletries, whatever they can to make the world a better place. And the best thing is, it's not just talk. I've personally done a few projects to help them out myself. And they're on the ground, and they're always doing their best and trying to find ways to help people. Oh, also, between you and me, remember, this hacker, there are few words that he's afraid of. So, words such as PayPal or Cash App, those are scary words. So, use them as much as you can while you're bidding at the auction. And also, it's for a really great cause. So, join me for our Jeremiah's Artway anniversary livestream, and we can stop this hacker together, celebrate 2 years of paintings in Jeremiah's Artway, and have some fun. I'll see you guys there. and welcome! I am Jeremiah, the founder of Jeremiah's Artway, and today, your guide for the Jeremiah's Artway 2-year anniversary charity live stream. Let's celebrate! Okay. Thank you. Excuse me in my personal life. We have some powerful, thought-provoking pieces planned for your perusal today. And for all you cool cats and kittens at home, the letter of the day is P. Anyways, I've been working for the past 6 months to prepare this event. Basically, I'm excited and tired. Over the last 2 years, Jeremiah's Artway has inspired families and friends across 14 of our United States of America. While still a small business, we have grown a lot since we first started, and today we celebrate that progress. The highlight of our time together will be the chat box auction, where a portion of the proceeds will go to support the Willie and Elizabeth Gordon Family Foundation and their mission to give back to disenfranchised youth between the ages of 8 and 25. Let freedom ring. Anyways, this support includes kids with cognitive delays, developmental disorders, and children living in high-risk environments, so you're really supporting a good cause. Okay. I've prepared 12 gallery-worthy paintings that will be unveiled live during today's event. There's sure to be something that everyone can take home and enjoy. Oh, and I can also see comments too, even the ones through YouTube and Facebook, so please feel free to drop them. But please remember to be kind. Have yourself a good time. But even if you can, don't you dare go messing up anybody else's. Very good. Also, I haven't heard from that hacker in a while, but we should all be on high alert. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him here trying to steal our auction, so keep your eye out for him. Hang on, I think I heard one of my paintings fall from the wall.
Why are you even here? I mean, I truly do not see any reason for why you would want to be here. It's just a kid celebrating 2 years of toddlerhood to support the Willie and Elizabeth Gordon Family Foundation. And Jeremiah, I cannot believe you are working so hard to celebrate 2 measly years. Should we all applaud you because you can use the potty too? There's a reason they call it the Terrible Twos, you know. You are that reason. You know, I might not do painting anymore, but I am an accomplished musician. When I was 5 years old, I had a recital. You wouldn't believe the applause I received from the audience. I'll play something for you now that will truly elevate your mind. You're welcome. You all made a mistake being here. I warned all of you, but that's okay. Now, you'll witness my second evil plan. Enjoy things while you can at Jeremiah's Artway.
Sorry about that, everybody. Would you like to know what it was? It was the sound of our very first giveaway. Today's prize is called the Sail at Sunset. And I think I just heard a rare achievement. It seems that someone has won a rare achievement for being the very first person to comment. So, this painting, Sail at Sunset, will be sent to David Gordon for being the first guest to comment in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Gordon. And I'm very glad you are here. As well as everyone else. How's everybody doing? I'm seeing some good stuff in the chat. But now I would like to, if it's okay, I would like to show a quick little tidbit of information about the Willie and Elizabeth Gordon Family Foundation. So please enjoy this short video. Okay, I'm so happy that you guys are all here. And before we start the stream, I'd just like to go over a little bit of fine print. I'm reading this and everything. I want to make sure I give you all the right information before we start the stream. So let me explain how this chat box auction will work real quickly. I will display each painting and share their title. If you find a painting you like, you will need to make a bid in $1 increments. Type in the amount you would like to bid in the comments area. The person with the highest bid wins this painting, or wins the painting in the auction. If declared the winner, you will be contacted. We'll contact you through the comments area, and you will see a confirmation link that you will need to complete right away. The confirmation page is simply a request for some of your contact information, but you must complete the link within 5 minutes of receiving it, or the painting will be open to the next highest bidder. I repeat, we must have your confirmation within 5 minutes for you to secure your prize. We will be we will be forwarding your invoice by email after the auction. Your total price will consist of the winning bid plus shipping and handling. Our preferred method is PayPal, but we do accept Cash App and Apple Pay. Thank you in advance for all your contribution. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin the Jeremiah's Art Way 2-year anniversary charity auction celebration with a piece that I would like to begin and start with Grace. Okay. This painting here is Grace. It features a lady who seems to be walking in a field. I don't know necessarily what she's looking for, but I feel like that's one of the beauties in art, because we can all kind of figure out what we want the people to look for and find in the image. I named this painting off of a special person in my life that reminded me of this person. Can you guess who it is? So we're going to start the auction for this painting, and the starting bid for this painting is $10. Let me put this down real quickly. Okay, starting bid for the painting is $10. You can put your comments in the chat if you're interested in the painting, and $10. So do we see a $10 or $10? A Little Creative has $10. Do we see 11? Sorry, it's my first auction. I'm still learning. Do we see 11? Remember, a portion of the proceeds collected will go towards to support the Willie and Elizabeth Gordon Family Foundation and their mission to help underprivileged youth in different communities. So I see 11. All right, let's jump it. Do we see a 15? $15. Is there a 16? $15. We're tied at 15 currently. Okay, I'm just gonna be transparent for a minute, everybody. I am sweating. I have never hosted an event like this, and I'm really excited and nervous because I'm trying not to mess it up. So I'm sorry for all the dead airspace currently. But I see 15, 17 on both for two 17s. This painting is special to me. Oh, 20. I turn away and I see something. 20. All right, well, yeah, at 20, we're gonna see, is there 20 that's going once? And 25. Okay, that's 25. We see, looking at my notes here, you guys. We see 25 for going once and for going twice. Okay, then. Sold. Sold to Miss Megan Dixon for $25. We will send you some information cards and stuff in the chat so that you can get and receive your painting. Whew, that was hard. I'm sweating. I need some water. I don't have water here, you guys. Oh, need to make news. Okay. Alrighty. The next painting that I would like to talk about while you guys see your information going through, the next painting I'd like to talk about is here. This is a little bit older. This one is titled The Mama and Baby Elephant. This one is special to me because I painted this along with my grandmother, and we did it together. And it was really cool to experience that and to go through to learn all the techniques and whatnot. Art can be a very interesting journey every now and then. So to go through all the techniques, the last one started at a $10 bid, but this one will start at around a $5. So this is the Mama and Baby Elephant, and $5. Let's do this again. I need to get some water. $5. So do we see a $5? Okay, Miss Avery Retton has it at $10. Do we see $11? I think we're on a little delay. When we put the comments through the Facebook and through the YouTube, I think we're at a little delay. So I have to give people time to go through and find their prize. Okay, I see $11. Oh, hi, Grandpa. How you doing? I see $11 right now. Do we see $12? Okay, then was that? It seems to be at $11. Oh, $12. Okay. Do we see $13? Okay, it seems to be at $12. $12 for going once. Oh, $13. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do we see 14? Okay, it's at 13. 13 for going once. Oh, 15 again. 15. So go 15 for going once. Going twice. Okay, and it seems that the painting is sold. The Mama and Baby Elephant is sold to Miss Avery for $15. Okay, congratulations. Let me blow the horn. Okay, congratulations, everybody. Let me just make sure that I have all the stuff on my end. Okay, let's take a moment and bring up another painting that I think will start some conversation. And truly, I think that's one of the things that about art that's really important. This painting is titled "Their Eyes Were Watching." This is a special, very special painting that I've made. And yeah, there. Hang on, it should be coming up. Let's get the. Okay, so their eyes were watching. This lady, or these three women who are on this painting, as you'll about to see, they really sparked some conversation. And when that comes up, I actually have a few questions to you guys, the audience, about what you guys think about the painting. There it is. There it is. So your eyes were watching. Their eyes were watching, and they seem to be looking for something. It seems to be it truly is a powerful piece. One of my favorite things about art, as I've already said, is that you can interpret it in different ways. So it really depends on your own situation, on how you personally want to interpret it. When I interpret it, I see them looking into the future. I see them looking into the future and looking for, it could be hope, or just happy and just looking at the future positively, or hoping for something. So before we do the auction for this painting, I'd like to ask you guys in the comments, please tell me, when you see this painting your eyes were watching, what are you thinking? And if you were in this painting yourself, what would your eyes be watching? Again, the question is, if you were in this painting yourself and you were experiencing all this, then in your life, in your own personal story, what would your eyes be watching? Wow, wow. Okay, Miss Gordon said that her eyes would be watching for change, and that is very inspiring. Okay, I see three people seeing different shapes of the same cloud. Yeah, I can see that too. it's really creative how you can find just different powerful pieces and meanings and different. Since we have another one, I will be watching the birds. I probably would be watching birds and planes. I like planes. I like things that fly. If I was an animal, I'd probably be some type of bird. So we're gonna go for a few more quick minutes. Our winner of the first prize, Mr. David Gordon, said that he would be watching for a promise in the future. And Miss Tatiana Johnson says, I feel a sense of gratitude and praise from this painting. Hang on one second. Okay, that is it for this part right here. I'd like to say that this actually was another competition or another one of those prize things. Congratulations to Mr. Troy Crabtree. You were randomly selected for sharing your detailed response to the question. You have won. I'm gonna get it right now. Sorry, I should have had this up a little while ago, but I didn't. You have won this delicate painting titled The Butterfly Garden. Complete the confirmation form in the comments area so we can get your prize to you as soon as possible. And we thank you so much for participating. All right, with that being said, I brought up Your Eyes Were Watching because that is another painting we are going to do. So your eyes, or their eyes were watching, starts at about $10. So do we see $10? I'm gonna get some water. Okay, Mr. David Gordon said that he wants Your Eyes Were Watching. He has 20. Do we see 21? A Little Creative has said that she is interested in that painting for 25. Do we see 26? Again, A Little Creative said that she is interested for 25. Do we see a 26? Okay, Miss Megan, hey, how you doing? She said that she is interested for 30, and she is tied with Mr. David Gordon for 30. Do we see a 31? Oh goodness! Hey, Mr. Ben, how you doing? He is at 50. Let me. Is there a? Hang on, I wrote different things to say before. 50. Do we see 51? Okay, we're at 50. 50. Going once. All right, sorry. Going twice. Okay, sold to Mr. Ben for $50. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have won the painting. So we will have that confirmation stuff shipped out to you or in the comments, and you can get the link just like the other ones, and we will get that painting for you. Yes, this painting was very inspiring. It definitely inspired me, and so I really wanted, I think when I was painting it, I was watching something myself, and I was kind of thinking, how can I capture this in the moment? And so I wanted to leave something that was open for interpretation for the viewers and the people that see it. Before we start the next painting, I'd just like to say again to everybody, thank you so much for being so patient with me. I wouldn't say I'm nervous, but I've never done this before and it's a new experience. So I'm doing my best. So thank you everybody for being patient with me. Now, with that being said, we're going to move on to our next painting. This one's been a popular painting. It's this one right here, The Mandalorian. This was one that is on a 16 by 20 canvas. This is one of the largest size canvases that we use. Your Eyes Were Watching was also on a 16 by 20 canvas. So it fits, if you can see in comparison, it fits pretty well compared to some other, here's the Butterfly Garden in comparison. So it's a pretty big painting. Obviously, it's based off The Mandalorian, as you've probably told. It's a Jeremiah's Art Way original, and this painting was a lot of fun to make. I follow a lot of Star Wars and Marvel stuff and whatnot, and I'm saying all this to say that the reason I was able to really, because I follow it so much, I was able to really get some details that wouldn't be in the painting because, you know, I spend my life researching all of it. If that's a good use, that's up to you. Anyways, this is the Mandalorian painting. It is starting at $10. Do we see $10 for this Mandalorian painting? Again, do we see $10 for the Mandalorian painting? It is, okay. Okay, I see $20 currently. Do we see 21? This painting is on a 16 by 20 size canvas. And a portion of the proceeds will go to help support the William Elizabeth Gordon Family Foundation and their amazing mission to help different families and youth across America right now. So, especially after coming from COVID, that's definitely something we need. Do we see 21? Oh, sorry. Let me get the price again. I'm going crazy. Do we see, okay, we're at 25. Do we see 26? Six. Okay, we're at 26 right now. I'm sorry, 25 right now, excuse me. We're at 25 right now. We're going once for 25. And we're going twice for 25. Okay, I see 26. Do we see a 27? Start trying to get the agenda up. Do we see 27? Okay, we're at 26. Going once for 26. Going twice for 26. Okay, sold for $26 for Miss Avery Reed. I actually got two of these, so I can use the red or the blue one. Whoever wins the next one, they will tell me if I should use the red or blue one from now on, or both. I can do that too. Alrighty, real quickly, before we go through the next painting, which is actually, the next painting is the Rainbow Tree Remastered. So it's a bit different than normal rainbow trees you've seen. I take a quick minute to just start very briefly to start my business. My business, Jeremiah's Art Way, has been very special and something that I have, it's always been kind of a surprise, and you all have continued to surprise me with just, in a very good way, with just all your comments and all your kindness and support. I started Jeremiah's Art Way because at the time I was trying, time is really, really important, as you all know. And the way you use your time is also very important. And you want to make sure you can try to use that time valuably, especially if you're at school or if you are living at home with your parents. that time is fleeting, and that could be considered a good or bad thing, depending on where you're at with your life. But I wanted to use my time wisely, and I was thinking of some different brainstorm ideas. And my grandmother actually came in, and I walked through her art gallery, and I saw that, and it even to this day amazed me at just how many paintings she has on her wall and how many good, high quality pieces. And I think I was just in the right headspace, and I saw that, and I was like, well, I don't know if I want to do a business with art. Then I looked at the canvas prices, and I was like, maybe it'll be good for me to start this business and learn what I can, so that if I can start the next one, then I can do auctions like this one and not be sweating bullets. Because I'm like, okay, the next painting is the Rainbow Tree Remastered. The Rainbow Tree Remastered is very, very similar to the normal Rainbow Tree. However, it's different because the Rainbow Tree Remastered is on a 16 by 20 sized canvas. That is the same size as the Mandalorian. I guess it'll be going this way. The normal size, I believe, was about this size, kind of the same size as the sailboat. But it's going for the Mandalorian size now. The Rainbow Tree is very popular painting in Jeremiah's Art Way, and I haven't upgraded it in size. So that's what we're doing today, and it's going to be upgraded. So Rainbow Tree Remaster will start at 10. Do we see 10? Again, the new Rainbow Tree size will be a 16 by 20 size canvas. It is upgrading from its original 11 by 14, and it's going really big. Okay, I see Miss Tawana Gordon for $30. Do we see a 31? 35. I see two people with 35. Do we see a 36? Okay, we're at 35. We're tied at 35. That might be a problem. Do we see 36? 36 from Mr. Donatello. Okay, going once for 36. 40 from, okay, we're tied at 40 for Miss Tawana Gordon and Miss Mary Gordon. Do we see a 41? You have to break the tie. There can only be one winner, unfortunately. I wish I could give off paintings to everyone, but I don't have enough canvases. Okay. Again, do you see a 41? A portion of the proceeds to this event will go towards the Willie and Elizabeth Gordon Family Foundation and their mission to help underprivileged communities through this time, especially after COVID. That's definitely good to have. Okay, I see Mr. Donatello at 45. We're at 45 and we're going once. We're going twice for 45. Gotta scroll down. Sometimes it's not. Okay, so this painting, the Rainbow Tree Remastered, is sold to Mr. Donatello for $45. Congratulations! Congratulations. Okay, this next painting is the last painting that I'm gonna do, and then I'd just like to stop and take a little break for something real quickly. But this painting right here is, gotta be careful. This painting right here is the stroll on the beach Remastered. Those two paintings were new ones that I've done. One of the reasons why it's taken me so long to prepare this event is because I've been working on trying to paint stuff and plan stuff tech-wise. And so this one right now is Rainbow Tree Stroll on the Beach. The Stroll on the Beach remastered. Something that's different from the last one is that not only are there more birds, but there's also a boat that goes by, and that wasn't in the original one. And it also has the textured sand you can feel and the clouds. So this one is the Rainbow Tree Remastered on a 16 by 20 size canvas. For comparison, that was the same as the Rainbow Tree Remastered and the Mandalorian painting. This one's actually getting a little bit bigger of an upgrade because this one started at, I believe it was a 12 by 12, and then it moved to an 11 by 14, but now it's getting jumped up big to a 16 by 20. So we're gonna start this off at 10, just like all the other ones. So the Rainbow Tree Remastered. Do we see a 10 or $10? Again, do we see $10? The Stroll on the Beach Remastered. The Stroll on the Beach was very interesting. Okay, we're at $30 from Miss Tawana Gordon. Do we see 31? The Stroll on the Beach was one that I originally actually made earlier. It's actually one of my very first paintings. However, because it was one of my very first paintings, I think you get the point. It was a little rough, but as I've grown, I've upgraded that painting, and I'm going to continue upgrading it and just making sure that it's great. Okay, we're at $30 for the Stroll on the Beach Remastered for Miss Tawana Gordon. We're going once for that. Okay, $30 going twice. And the Rainbow Tree Remastered is sold to... Oh, Stroll on the Beach. I'm sorry. I'm sweating. I'm sorry. The Stroll on the Beach Remastered is sold. Congratulations, Miss Tawana Gordon. You've won. Okay, so of course you're going to see the link, just like all the other ones. And before we start the next one, I'd just like to take a little bit of time to speak about something that I think...
Did you just purchase something? Tell me I didn't just watch that. How unfair! I didn't get comments after my recital, other than, you need professional help. Regardless, my new plan is going well. I'm almost finished with this nasty virus that will shut down Jeremiah's Artway for good. And I've got an especially nasty present for all you patrons of the Artway. Henceforth, in celebration of 2 measly years, you shall each receive 2 measly phone calls inviting you to extend your automobile warranty every day for the rest of your natural lives. And since you want to continue to help Jeremiah, I've decided to call in some reinforcements. Proclivities, it's time to attack. Show your ferocious wings, gnash your terrible teeth. Let the people know who they're dealing with. Did you just poop on our table? No proclivity. I will be right back.
And so yeah, that's why I created that painting and whatnot. Anyways, now that we're about almost halfway done with the paintings, it's time for me to bring out some of the stars of the show that I think you all will really enjoy. So this next one is very special. This one actually isn't just one painting; it's two. But I guess I guess for the price of one and for the quality of one, and you'd be seeing them as one. Okay, I'm just gonna get to it. These paintings right here. Let me get this foil off of them. I present to you the couples painting. Now, this is a very special painting, unlike anything else I've ever done before, because this painting, when it's on a wall, it will go together, and you can turn it into, you can turn the two paintings into one painting. Also, if you're a couple, I'm not in a couple. I'm not planning to be in a couple. But if you are part of a couple or something like that, then what you can do is, I guess something I thought of was you could give the different pieces. So maybe the boy could take this one, the girl could take this one. And so it's a nice painting that I created. It's again the first one that I've done that's supposed to have two pieces, and when you have them apart, they're both nice, but when you put them together, it's a new collage, and it's something really special, and it fills the painting and it makes the painting full. I have them standing on the little mound with the rocks. There's a boat in the end. There's also looks like a lighthouse and some trees that seem to be coming in with blue and magenta colored lights. So this painting's gonna start as, also, this is the only one that I've had to sign my name twice. Each side, on this side and on this side, I've had to sign my name. So it's very special. Wait, okay. I was gonna say it starts at 10, but Mr. Ben has started it at 40. So do we see 41? Wish I could put stuff. I don't have enough space on the wall for me to put anything else. 41. That's definitely a way to steal any competition. Okay, we're at 40. We're going once for 40. 45. Did you just up your own bid? Well, I guess we're at 45 then. Congratulations. Going twice. 47 from Miss Jessica Russell. And Miss Tawana Gordon is at $50. Do we see 51? This was a very special painting. I had a lot of fun creating this. It was difficult. 75? Okay, do we see 76? Slow down just to make the chat go in. 79. You guys are really going against each other. Okay, we're at 79 for the couples painting. Do we see 80? $100. Okay, do we see 101? We give it a couple minutes. Again, through the people who are watching through Facebook and YouTube, and 101. It seems Miss Jessica wants her dog really wants that, and you've got to give the dog some love. We're at 101. Do we see 102? I wasn't expecting this. I'll say that now. I think the Willie Elizabeth Gordon Family Foundation has put the appropriate comment. I'm going to put up on the screen. Okay, we're at 41. Going once for 41. Going twice for 41. Okay, sold to Miss Jessica for $101. Let's get a big celebration there. Miss Jessica, you win. Okay, congratulations. You will have your painting. You will have the link for your painting so we can get those to you ASAP. My condolences, Mr. Ben, and better luck next time. You can do it. You can do it. And Miss Jessica, you're a very fierce woman. And you saw something, your dog saw something, and you went after it. So congratulations. I'm gonna put this here. There we go. Congratulations. So the couple's painting. The next one, I'd actually like to just stop real quick. We have been going kind of fast, so let's just slow down real quickly. I have a question for you guys. Does anyone have, let me get the correct readings. Is there a kid under the age of 10 in the audience, or parents with a kid under the age of 10 in the audience? And if so, put down your comment. Type down. Are you a kid watching, or do you have a kid watching who is 10 or under 10 years old in the audience? Again, do you have a kid under the age of 10, or do you know a kid of the age of 10? Because they don't have to be your kid. Do you know a kid under the age of 10 or 10 and under? And if so, you don't have to say their names, but you can just let me know if you know. Okay, it seems that we have a few responses here. Okay, it seems that Mr. Ben, you said that Rowan was under the age of 10, and you were the second person to comment and tell me, and we're celebrating 2 years after all. So congratulations. You have won the Olaf painting. It's a very special painting that I created, and it's one that naturally is more popular for kids. And you have a child. So we're gonna give this to you. You win. So we'll get this. You might receive a link. You might be able to put it, but you'll be able to win this prize as well. Congratulations! You've won our third door prize. Move this over here. Okay, the next painting. Okay, the next painting is one of the reasons why I brought up that the kid thing was that this next one reminds me of a kid or a child who is looking or seeking. It could be guidance, or it could be knowledge. It could be that they want, depending on the kid, they want attention or something like that, but looking for and towards an adult. So next painting that I would like to present is called The Father-Son Lion. We'll bring that one up to the stream. Yeah. So this painting is special because, like I said earlier, it makes me think of of a child who or someone young who is trying to grow and trying to push to become something more and something that he or she wants to go after. It could be, in my eyes, it could be, they're not my parents, but my grandmother and Miss Marcia, they have been my painting teachers, and I have kind of been in that way of just really wanting to soak up all of the knowledge I can from them. And I feel really appreciative from them. And I want to, yeah. And then other stuff could be like my own parents and whatnot. They do a lot to try to help out and to try to support our family. And so I really see them, and I just really want to do what I can to kind of be like them, but also kind of just really, really not disappoint and do my part. So we're gonna go back. I'm sorry, I was at a different page. We're gonna start. Oh, it seems we're doing it again. It seems that Mr. David Gordon has started this painting, The Father, Son, Lion, off for $30. Do we see 31 here? Get the notes. I think I'm not gonna spoil it, but the next painting you guys will also like as well. I've put in, yeah, you're gonna like the next painting as well. So we're at 30. It seems we're going once for 30. Hang on one second. Okay, we're at 30. Going twice for 30. Okay, sold to Mr. David Gordon for $30. Congratulations. You win the Father, Son, Lion, and we will have that over to you. This one, again, is on a 16 by 20 canvas, as I said before, the same as the Rainbow Tree and Stroll on the Beach Remastered, and the Mandalorian, so it should be nice and big to fill up your wall. Yeah, we're gonna have that information for you. The next painting is very, very different. If you thought the last one was different, this one's very different, but very different, and I think in personally a good way. This one here is titled Inspiration Sunset. Now it's slanted like that. I'm looking at this. There is a reason why it's slanted like this. But first, let's address it the way it is presented here. You see it going down and kind of at an angle, and you see little palm trees, and it's really an inspiring sunset. And we've had these paintings on the wall for a while, and they look really good on the wall. But speaking of looking on the wall, there's actually another way we present this painting. And it's really creative. And I created it like this so that I could have options for people, because I know that not everybody's going to be able to hang it up like this, but they can also hang it up like this. So I'm going to show it to you. The second way it can be presented on the wall is slanted like this. Now, a painting slanted is very different for, I wouldn't even say Jeremiah's Art Way, I'd say in total. However, this painting is slanted because it's Inspiration Sunset, and it's meant to not only try to give you inspiration and try to give you that feeling and whatnot, but it's also creative, and it can be slanted or just kind of straight, and it really depends on how you feel and how you want it to go on your wall. So you have some creative liberties here. Yeah, this was a really fun one for me to make because I didn't paint it like this because I'd have trouble getting the palm trees. So I had to paint it at a slant. So I had it on my easel, and it kept falling over. But in the end, it looked really, it took some time to get used to slanted, but once I kind of wrapped my head around it and started to focus on it, and I had for a little bit, I really liked it. It really made me feel inspired, and it was something new, and it was something that I really enjoyed. So this painting will start at $10 for anybody who's interested. Do we see a $10 for Inspiration Sunset? Again, Inspiration Sunset. Okay, Miss Tatiana Johnson has it for $10. Do we see 11? Sorry, taking down my notes so I can follow everybody. $10. All right. Oh, 15 for Miss Amy or for Miss A. Gordon. Do we see 16? Okay, 15. All right. All right, going once for 15. Oh, it's a tie. Miss Ernestine Gordon has it for 15 as well. Oh, she bumped it up to 16. Do we see 17? I think I've gotten better. Yeah, I think I'm better now. I was kind of nervous in the beginning. I'm better now. Took a minute. I had to get my wiggles out. We did a pre-test, and I was so confident. I was like, yes, it's going to be so great. I can get it. It's going to go so smoothly. I'm not going to be worried at all. Start going live. Okay, going once for 16. Going twice for 16. And congratulations, it has been sold to Miss Ernestine Gordon for $16. The Inspiration Sunset. Congratulations. I will have that written down. And uh-oh. Hang on one second, behind the scenes. Okay. You guys are family. We're going to keep it up going. We're going to keep going. It's at 20. Inspiration Sunset. I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm sweating again. Yeah, I need some water. Thanks, Mom. My mom's over here. She's helping out behind the scenes. She's doing a good job. Shout out to Mom. We're tied. Okay, so the problem is we're tied at 20. Miss Ernestine Gordon and Mr. David Gordon is tied at 20. And so we're gonna we can do rock, paper, scissors if you want. You can work it out in the comments or oh goodness. Inspiration Sunset. Let me write this stuff down. Write stuff in the. Okay, a little creative has it at 22. That's a good way to solve the problem. Thank you, a little creative. We're at 22. Going once for 22. 25. Mr. David Gordon is at 25. We're going to go once for 25. Sorry, just got to give it a little time for any chats to come in. Again, with the ones on Facebook and YouTube and the platform we're using, it takes roughly around 10 seconds for any of the chats to come in. So I like to try to get time just for the rest. Okay, going once for 25, going twice for 25. Okay, and sold to Mr. David Gordon, Inspiration Sunset. Flawless victory for 25. Good job. Um, where did that go? Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. You will receive the link and information. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient with me and my stream. And I've stopped sweating. Next, okay. This next painting is very special, and it is not only different than a little bit different than what I've done, but it captures a new kind of era, and it really is a feeling of art. You'll see a lot of pieces like this. Jeremiah's Art Way is always really positive, and that's always my goal, because I really want to, if we all have our own struggles in our lives, and we want to try to really bring the best we can to people. And my goal personally is that if someone comes to Jeremiah's Art Way, I want to make sure that when they leave, they're at least a little bit happier, or they feel a little better at the end. Now, I don't know if I've always been able to do that. That's a pretty big promise, but that's always been my goal. So you'll see paintings, and only paintings, that have been really happy and joyful. But one thing about art is that it captures change, and it also captures new errors, and when it captures both the good and the bad. And something that I think I'm gonna start doing more is that when I work on my art, I want to bring people out happier. I want to give them a space where they can feel happy no matter what, and just try to feel empowered. But sometimes you have to face the problems or things that are bothering you, and then possibly you'll be able to find what you're looking for. So I'm gonna get on to the point with it. This next painting is called Lost in Thoughts. And this painting's a lot. Mom and I, we sat and we were looking at this painting, like, how do we interpret this? You can interpret it literally, like there seems to be a man who's at the edge of a cliff. You can interpret it metaphorically, like maybe there's somebody who is feeling, obviously the painting's called Lost in Thoughts, so maybe he's feeling alone. You can look at the tree. Honestly, it's really however you want to interpret it. And I think that's one of the most powerful parts about art, is that it's free for interpretation. I don't know what I see in here yet. I honestly don't. But yeah, I saw something like this in my head, and I was like, this is something I must paint. Lost in Thoughts is at a starting of $10, and if you're interested, you know what to do. So $10 for Lost in Thoughts painting. This is also on a 16 by 20 size canvas. So it's on the big end of painting canvases and painting sizes. Okay, I see Mr. Ben. He has put a bid for $50 for Lost in Thoughts. Do we see 51? Yeah, this painting, I can't tell you how much time I've just sat in front of it, and like, wow, it's really interesting. It fits on the wall pretty well, which for what it is, it kind of probably shouldn't, but it does. I see 50 going once for 50 to Mr. Ben. Lost in Thoughts. Okay, going twice for $50 for Mr. Ben for the Lost in Thoughts painting. Hang on. Okay, Lost in Thoughts painting has been sold to Mr. Ben. Congratulations. I knew you could get your comeback. You did it.
Flawless.
Congratulations. Okay, so Lost and Dots painting, you obviously know the drill. We'll send something to you, and congratulations, you got your comeback. The next painting is, okay, before we get to the next painting, I'd like to take just a little brief time. I know I've been talking a lot. Last painting was definitely up for conversation, but I'd like to speak and just say thank you to some people. I would not be where I am without a lot of different people, and especially these people. The first one I'd like to thank is my parents. They have, I said that I've been working on it for this event for a very long time. My parents have also been helping me with anything I need. I can go in there and just say, Mom, I'm so sorry. I need your help. How can I help you? Or I'm sorry, she would say, how can I help you? I'd be like, I need your help with this. Can you help me? And she would always be open. She would always say yes. The next one is, of course, my grandmother, Gigi. She is, I told you earlier, I walked through her studio and she helped me just really experience and really love art the way I do. And I, without a doubt, would not be the painter I am without her. She has been my painting teacher and has helped me with a lot of different techniques. And I think I'd like to extend a huge thanks to her. Also, another painting teacher I have is Miss Marcia. She is also helped me with painting as well. And those two, oof, when they paint pictures, especially when they come together, they are probably some of the best pieces I have ever seen. So big thanks to Miss Marcia and Gigi for teaching me, and I would not be where I am without you two. The next one I like to thank is my grandmother on my mom's side, or as you probably see her through the comments, Miss Tawana Gordon. She has helped me a lot financially with canvases. Canvases aren't cheap, and when you have a whole bunch of them that you need to make for different paintings, that can really be a huge business expense. And so she has helped me throughout the years. Whenever I need them, I could just be like, I'm so sorry. I need some canvases because I am out of money right now. But yeah, she's always been there for me as well. So thank you, Miss Tawana Gordon, Grandma Boo, for helping me throughout the years as well. And also another one is you may see her paintings every now and then throughout the site. I like to give a shout out to Miss Lauren, who has helped produce and make different paintings that I can put out on my site to show you guys. And that you can also be decorated throughout your home as well. So thank you. 2 more paintings left, and then we'll be ready to wrap up the broadcast. So yes, let me get the last painting, or the next painting. Okay, so the next painting is one you've probably seen before. It's the Father's Moon. This one is similar to the Father Son Lion. It really it provokes thought, but it's also peaceful. You see a moon coming up, and you see the father and the child. And the child seems to be impressed and pointing towards the moon. So the starting bid for the Father's Moon painting is $10. Do we see $10? Okay, Miss Mary Gordon has put Father's Moon for 15. And it seems Miss Tawana Gordon has put it in for 20. And Mr. David Gordon has put it in for 25. Do we see 26? Okay, Father's Moon painting. Okay, Miss Tawana Gordon and Miss Mary Gordon are tied at $30 for the Father's Moon painting. And Beyond Story has put in $35 for the Father's Moon painting. And she's tied with Miss Tawana Gordon, who's also put in $35 for the Father's Moon painting. So do we see 36? We have the same issue for Inspiration Sunset. Lots of ties. Had to get... Okay, Miss Megan has put in her bid for $40 for the Father's Moon painting. And she's tied with Miss Tawana for $40 for the Father's Moon painting. And Beyond Story for $40 in the Father's Moon painting. Do we see 41? The Father's Moon painting has been, that's been one of my favorites that I've created over the years. Beyond Story has put 45 for the Father's Moon painting. Do we see 46? Moving down. Sorry. Okay, going once for Beyond Story in the Father's Moon painting. Going once. Miss Tawana has put in a bid for $50 for the Father's Moon painting. Do we see 51? Miss Megan has also put in $50 for the Father's Moon painting. Do we see 51? At a time. Sorry, I was trying to write down my notes. Got lots of notes that I gotta write down. Notes for the future. Okay, Miss Megan has put in 55 for the Father's Moon painting. Going once for 55. She is tied with Miss Tawana Gordon, who is also at 55. Do we see a 60? Miss Tawana Gordon is at 60 for the Father's Moon painting. That is going once. And Miss Megan is at 65 for the Father's Moon painting. Do we see a 70? Okay, going once for Miss Megan for $65. Going twice for Miss Megan for $65. Okay, so Father's Moon painting is sold to $65. Oh, wait, stop the count. Stop. Miss Tawana Gordon has done $100 for the, oh gosh. Oh wow. $100 for the Father's Moon painting. We're going once for $100. This painting truly is and Mr. Oh, great. And where are we at now? And Miss Megan has put $120 for the Father's Moon painting. I am with you, Wee Gordon, FDN. Did we just stop the count? Are we having an election? Wow. I'm not supposed to say this. I didn't think I'm not supposed to doubt myself, but I didn't know if this painting, if you guys would like it as much. I try to make it as popular as I can, and I'm surprised, and I'm happy you guys like it so much. Okay, $120 going twice. Okay, the Father's Moon painting has been sold to Miss Megan for $120. Congratulations. I'm glad that you guys found that painting interesting. I try to make my paintings inspirational and interesting for people, so I'm glad that you guys found it interesting. The final painting of the day is. Hang on, let me make sure I got it. The final painting of the day is this one right here. This is the Saturn V rocket. This one is special because my dad is working in the working with the space company, and I think I say that he's building a rocket, and even though he really is, he doesn't like it when I say that. He says that I'm helping to build a rocket or something weird like that. But basically, he's building a rocket, and so I painted this because we have a museum in Huntsville where we're at, and it's the same rocket that is at the museum. You can actually see the trees right there. So I just took a picture at the museum. It was a life-size rocket, and I decided, let's paint it. So I have this painting right here, and it's the Saturn V rocket. And the Saturn V rocket is the final painting for the day. So this will start at $10. Final painting of the day, you guys. Okay, $10 for the final painting of the day, the Saturn V rocket. Okay, Beyond Story has done $25 for the Saturn V rocket. Do we see a 26? Oh, it seems, okay, we're still at 25. And Miss Avery Reed has, okay, oh gosh, you guys are going really fast. Oh no, actually you're going slow. The thing's coming in fast. Miss Avery Reed is at $20. Mr. Troy Crabtree is at 30, and Miss Avery Reed is, Miss Megan has 40. Do we see 45 for the Saturn V rocket? This was originally made on my site. And okay, 40 from Beyond Story for the Saturn V rocket. 50 from Beyond Story from the Saturn V rocket. That's smart, Beyond Story. We want to kill all the competition, but not physically. Don't lay a hand on anyone. Okay, we're at 50 from Beyond Story for the Saturn V rocket. Okay, going once for Beyond Story, $50 for the Saturn V rocket, going once. Final painting of the day. Okay, Mr. Ben has put in 75 for the Saturn V rocket. He lives around here too, so he probably would have seen it a lot too. It's really big. Miss Avery Reed has put in 55. Mr. Ben has put in 75. Okay, going once for 75 of the Saturn V rocket. Okay. Going twice for 75 for the Saturn V rocket. I'll make sure I repress comments. And sorry, trying to make sure that all the stuff was going on. Okay, going once. Okay, Beyond Story has put in $100 for the Saturn V rocket. We're at 100, going once. Final painting of the day. And probably for a while. I like doing the auction. I don't know if I'll probably do it again, but Not for a while. Not for a very while. And 100 from Beyond Story. Okay. Going twice for Beyond Stories 100 for the Saturn V rocket. Going once, going twice, and oh wait, hang on. I'm getting comments. It says that there's lag. All right, hang on. Let me write this down. I'll give it like one more minute and see if okay. Yeah, let's end it. Congratulations, Beyond Story. You have won the Saturn V rocket, the final piece of the day, and congratulations. That's our final piece of the day. I want to say a few really quick things real quickly before we wrap up. First off, I want to say thank you to all of you guys watching for helping me get to 2 years. That is, I'm really happy. If nothing else, I'm proud to just say that I have a business that is 2 years old, and I feel really, really happy about that. I want to do other stuff in the future. I don't know exactly what, but I do want to do other stuff in the future and try to continue. So thank you so much, all of you guys, for supporting me throughout my 2 years. And let's see what happens when we get to 4 years. Next, I would like to extend a huge thank you to Miss Mary Gordon. She has done so much to help with this stream. She has helped with a lot of the technology things and us helping to plan it. We have had our meetings and our conferences, and she has always been there to just help us whenever we need it. So a huge thank you to Miss Mary Gordon for everything you've done to help with the technology on the stream and a few other things, lots of other things. So yes, thank you so much. And finally, before we close, I would just like to say one more tidbit of information. I have a gift for somebody who I think really needs it. So, yeah. I've acknowledged a lot of special people today, but I have a gift for one more person who I think really needs a hug. Probably because he didn't get them from his parents. Just saying. Anyways, Mr. Hacker, this final gift is for you. You've challenged me to bring my best to this live stream this afternoon. And although your interruptions were annoying, you reminded me of the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Jeremiah's Art Lab is all about helping to inspire people. And you deserve to feel some joy. So please, accept this painting on behalf of me and the rest of the Jeremiah's Artway team, and we wish you well.
I really wasn't expecting this. I hate to admit it, but that ice cream looks absolutely delicious. I was doing fine on my mission to cancel Jeremiah's Artway, but how can I do that now with him being so nice? I see your game, Jeremiah. You're trying to kill me with kindness. And it's working. I blame all you patrons. You knew I was going off to the deep end. Why didn't you pull me back? Well, it's okay, I guess. Maybe I need to rethink my life choices. Bring the tissues, proclivities. Proclivities. Hold me.
It takes lots of kindness to gift someone who's, always bothering you, but I do think that Hacker does deserve that ice cream painting. Well, I don't know if deserve, but anyways, thank you all so much for attending this auction and for attending the celebration of 2 years of Jeremiah's Art Way. Special note, if any of you are having link issues for finding the information on YouTube, then go to the description box or the description in the video, and there's a link that you can press, and that will easily get it to you so that you can fulfill your order. I have a busy few days left. I'm gonna start cranking out any paintings and start packing these and getting these ready so that I can get these to all of you guys, and that so it can get to your house as soon as possible so that you can keep your painting and remember the 2 years of Jeremiah's Art Way. So thank you, everybody. Again, if you are having issues with finding the link and you're on YouTube, go to the description in the bottom of the video and whatnot. And basically just click the link that's down there and it can get you to the places you need to go. So thank you again, everybody, for 2 years. Thank you for taking the time out your day to go and join this stream. It really means a lot to me, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of the day. And if you guys purchased, or if any of you purchased a painting, I hope that you guys enjoy the painting, because I'm gonna get it out to you as soon as possible. So I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, that's all from me, and I'll see you all later. So thank you again for attending, and bye.
Cut the ribbon! Cut the ribbon! Woohoo! Ribbon! Cut the ribbon! Cut the ribbon! Cut the ribbon! Cut the ribbon! Woo! Oh yeah! Woo!
Congratulations, Jeremiah. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
ice cream one, which I finished recently, a Silvatano, and this one I'm painting right now, which is the Summer Pineapple, which should be in my browser.
name is Tatiana Johnson. My name is Tatiana Johnson. Hey, 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 hey.
Amazing.
We did all right, Jerry.
I love it.